What up, Team Buckhouse? We are live. And if you're not watching this live, keep watching. I have an announcement. This was literally, my wife came up with this a couple seconds ago. She was like, hey, you should go live. I was like, okay. She's like, you should go live the next 9 days. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, do like some type of like live stream challenge, doohickey thing, go live for the next 9 days in a row. And I'm like, I haven't been going live because it's been a lot on the family. Now you want me to go live for 9 days in a row? So here we are. We're going live for the next 9 days in a row if you guys reach the donation goal on each live stream. So the goal, I think, is to have a fun train of these challenges, these donation goals, whatever, and at the end of the 9 live streams, if we make it to the 9th one, we'll give away something huge, like a snowboard or maybe clue bindings or an Insta360 camera, something like major. So that's kind of where my mind is at. So you guys tell me if that's a cool idea. Once again, I know not everyone's here. That was more for all the not live people. But if you're here on the live stream part and you caught that, please tell me if that's something you think sounds fun. I mean, I've already set the goal. It's already gone. It's already happening. You guys let me know if that's something you want to be a part of by supporting the cause. So we got a lot to talk about. It's been a minute. I've been live in a hot second. I haven't been live. I didn't even remember everything to pull up before the live stream. I still got to load up Streamlabs. I got to load up Venmo. Those are other ways to donate. And we probably should we count those towards the? I think we don't. I don't think we count those. I think we count the YouTube challenge thing. We got some legends in here. Some of the live stream OGers like Dougie and Logan and Ace Walker. I haven't jumped in there in a while. It's because I haven't been live in a while. I've taken a hot minute from being live. Kind of needed a break from it. I think I grinded for 6 years so hard. I'm not saying I needed a break, but when I finally decided not to go live and focus on short form, like the platforms have changed a lot. So it was like I kept going live. And I was like, I don't know if this is the right move. And honestly, I still don't know if this is the right move. That's why I'm trying to do this like a live-a-thon. Because I was talking to my wife about. She was like, "You don't ever go live anymore," and I was like, I don't know. It doesn't have the same energy as it used to. And she was like, "Well, try something new. Like do like I go live in the next 9 days in a row." I was like, "What?" So, so here we go. It's on. The possibility of 9 live streams in a row with a massive giveaway at the end. I also have a poll running if anyone's interested for do you prefer hot or warm snowboarding? I know personally, or cold or warm snowboarding. I personally prefer warm snowboarding. Like when I say warm, I more mean like hot, as in right now. Like I love snowboarding in the summer. Like summer snowboarding is by far my favorite type of snowboarding. Have you ever summer snowboarded is the other question, because I know that's pretty unique. I know not a lot of people have tried it or done it. So if you have gone summer snowboarding, let me know. And if you want to try it, do it. You can still snowboard in Colorado till September, which is crazy. Man, it has been a while, ain't it? I'm confused. But Sal Stopman says, hope you have an amazing summer. The summer has been crazy. We've had a ton of fun this summer. We did a whole month in Oregon, and I'm actually going back to Oregon. I literally just booked my flight. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday I fly back out there for just 2 days of shredding. I bought the summer season pass, and I wanted to get a little bit more days on that, as well as I have a bunch of free flights, and then my good buddy Derek's out there. So it's like, all right, it's kind of a perfect storm. We could pull this off. So I've been mountain biking a lot. I personally have not mountain biked once yet this summer. I need to get out there and rip it. But I've been biking on my mountain bike, but more like trail biking with the kids. That's been a lot of fun. We got a bike rack that can hold 4 bikes now, and so we've been going on. I've been on bikes, just not mountain biking, and a couple races too. Logan, have you placed anything? How the race is going? That's scary. Like flying down the mountains that fast, terrifying. David, what up, dude? How we doing? I don't understand this crown thing. If anyone understands it, that's new. Can you guys even see it? There's like a XP. So Ace Walker has 75 XP. It says top fans. So it's rating you guys. Dougie, it gave you 25 XP. So somehow you can be the top fan of the live stream. Sal Saratman is in second, but he technically has the same amount of points as AC Walker. So do you get points for commenting and engaging? Are you planning to snowboard in New York this winter? I'm planning snowboarding in New York or near New York in September. I'm going to go to Big Snow. I don't have any plans yet for travel fully. I do have a Alaska trip in December, and I have a Canada trip in January. I do know that. So it kind of, I've been getting a lot of sponsored trips. So I've been kind of letting those take priority over like the personal trips and where I go. I'd love to get back out to New York. There's still a lot that I need to ride in New York. If you checked out resortskimaps.com, that's every resort in the United States. And there's still a lot in New York to ride. You can actually check out by state somewhere. I think you can organize it by the state. Maybe not. But I bet you I can quickly look. Oh yeah, there's like 20 something resorts in New York that I still have to go ride. But if you haven't checked out resortskimaps.com yet, what are you doing? Here's the link right here. Not to send you away from the live stream, but blam, there's the link for resortskimaps.com. No, I've done 2 downhill races, and I have 2 more coming up. I have not placed. I've gotten 13th place on both races so far. All right, room for improvement. You got it, man. It would be sick to break the top 10. I bet you could do it. I'm so scared of mountain biking. So power to you. Even just doing a race that's incredible. It is terrifying to fly down, try to go as fast as you can on a mountain bike down there. Like, that scares the crap out of me. Am I still trying to hit every ski resort in the United States? Yeah. So there's a lot of ski resorts. So even if I was doing like 40 plus new ski resorts a year, it would take a couple of years to do that. And then I set that goal, and then I started having children. So that has slowed down my progress slightly, but we have made some incredible progress. Like we've rode every resort in Colorado that has been done and completed. We've ridden every resort in New Mexico and in Arizona. So now we have to, and last year was a horrible winter to do it, so we bailed. Ride all of Southern California. That's going to be a goal for this upcoming year. And I'd like to get Utah obliterated, knocked out, completed. A little tricky with the ski resorts. I gotta see how I can knock those out. I know you can split board them is one option. But there's also, maybe we do Wyoming. It's hard. Those are some big road trips, hours of riding. As well as I'd like to make another Midwest trip, and I'd like to get out to the East Coast. So there's a lot of variables for that. We're trying to move closer to my kids' school, and so if we do move closer to the children's school, then sadly I'd lose my backyard park, but I would be able to make more trips because it would be less of a burden on my wife. So normally she's got to drive, like to take the kids to school and then come back home is an hour. So 2 hours of the day are going to driving, and that's every single day. And then when I leave for a week or a week and a half, like that, it just becomes daunting, especially not having anyone to share that burden with. So, plenty of options for riding, or possibly plenty of stuff. When's the new Clue drop? Ooh, the new Clue binding, which I have, by the way. I'm literally looking at the new Clues. They drop in October, I'm pretty positive. But if we do get the home, and the other thing is, if we can figure this out, we'll go from renting to owning. And so owning a house up here in Summit County would be a dream for sure. And so there's a lot going on. That's another reason why I haven't gone live. I've been just paying attention to life. So we do have a lot of people here right now live. I'm gonna continue answering all your guys' questions. But my wife gave me this idea of we're gonna go live for the next 9 days in a row if we hit the the very top of the chat, guys, is a super chat goal. If we hit that goal on the live stream, then I will go live again tomorrow, and I will continue to go live for the next 9 days in a row if we hit the goal every day. And the plan is to ramp that donation goal up each day and give away something big at the end, like an Insta360 camera maybe, or a snowboard, or I don't know what it's going to be, but I have some pretty big stuff that I could give away. My wife was like, give away snowboards. You have like 40 of them. I'm like, but those are my snowboards. But I definitely have a snowboard that could be given away. So if you like the live streams, you like hanging out with me, you want to be a part of this thing, consider dropping, I think it's a $2 super chat. And if we hit 10 of those on the stream, boom, we're going to go live again tomorrow. If we don't, then I'm going to go live on TikTok or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it's even worth still going live here on YouTube. I love going live on YouTube. I love jumping on here and talking with you guys. But it's one of those things where like it's telling me there's 20 people in here. I went from having hundreds of people on a live stream to only like 20 people. So it's like, is it worth it? I don't know. When are you mountain biking at Keystone? I don't know. I gotta go with somebody. Does everyone want to go mountain biking at Keystone? I do like it. It is scary for me. I know they're putting in some pump or flow trails, which has been pretty cool. It used to be all tech and very terrifying, but I definitely would go ride at Keystone. I think I got buddies that can get me a free pass. So, Doug, yeah, we'll be at Copper tomorrow. Are you coming? The Copper just rebuilt their whole park. It's so fun. Oh, let's go. We got the first of 10 towards the goal. Tucker wants the live streams to continue. That's so awesome, dude. Thanks for the first donation of the stream and the first one to the goal. For a second, I was like, I don't think we're gonna get a single donation towards the live stream goal. But Tucker said, nope, not today. I'm about it. Appreciate it, man. I'm all smiley now. Yo, what's your best tip for me? I want to hit park this season, thinking about doing boxes mostly. Go for it. Keep your feet flat, is what I would say. If you get on your heels or your toes, you're going to slip out and fall on your butt. So, Danny, stay flat feet and don't make a bunch of turns going into the box, and you can absolutely start hitting boxes. I have a bunch of how to hit boxes videos on my how to snowboard playlist. I have over 160 videos on how to get better at snowboarding. So check that out. I need to go faster, dude. That is a reality. Needing to go faster is always helps. It's also bigger consequences. Paul says, hey, dude, never snowboarded in the summer, rock climbed, and weight trained during the off season. Try it. It's super fun. If you're in Colorado, you still can go snowboarding in the summertime, which is a ton of fun. And then, we got Shale here. How we doing? You coming up to North Carolina this season? If I went to North Carolina, I'd have to finish the lower part of it. I want to go ride the Alabama ski resort. Cloudmont. They did open last season. That's like a strike mission type of deal. But so if I went and hit Cloudmont, I would go knock out the 4 remaining North Carolina ski resorts and get those ones all taken care of. Sadly, I won't be going back to Sugar feature app because I've already been there and I got to go to new places to complete this goal. Bobby says the dogs are freaking out because they hear me talking. There is a ski resort in Alabama. Go check out resortskimaps.com. This like crown thing is confusing me so much. But if I click on it, it gives me like XP. Tucker, because of that donation, became the #1 fan of the live stream. So if you want to take that place back, you got to drop a dono. Doug, I hope you guys come up. I'd love to hang out with you and Tristan, little brother. I like Beach Mountain in North Carolina because it has a little bit of everything. I did like Beach the most out of all of them. You would probably get more views on YouTube live streams. You would probably get more views on YouTube shorts live streams, and TikToks. Yeah, so I've done the like vertical live streams on YouTube. And they would get more people, but they wouldn't be people that actually like watch the channel. The whole point of the live streaming and why I loved doing it was it allowed me to like build relationships with everybody and like build a community. But once YouTube Shorts launched on YouTube, I feel like quickly after that, like community has died on YouTube. Now there's very few people like Logan and Dougie and Andrew who still show up all the time and are here to support the dream like consistently with live streams and things like that. But at the same time, we went from like 50, like I guarantee like 50 people would be on every live stream like consistently. Like I felt like I had a like always held about a 50 plus community of diehard supporters, and that's just like gone now. And I've been doing YouTube. I'm coming on 10 years. This upcoming season will be my 10th winter making snowboard content. Season 10, a decade. Ugh. And so like it's weird because a lot of things are thriving, a lot of things are doing great. But man, the live stream, which used to be like one of the bread and butters of the channel, is just it is not what it used to be. Which split board do you recommend? I love the Tellus backslash split board. I think Tellus makes great snowboards. They make great split boards, and the backslash is a great all mountain board. So I feel like it's a strong, powerful, get you up the mountain board for sure. I tried to go to the beach a few seasons ago and it was snowing a lot and we didn't have good car to go up. Oh no. I've gone on a trip and like not been able to get to the resorts I wanted to go to because I did not get a good rental car. So I feel the pain. I'm sure you don't remember me, but I used to be on your live feed, on all of your live feeds when you were, and I was diagnosed with cancer last year, now in remission. Well, congratulations, Andrew. I did not know. I do remember you, especially because your profile picture hasn't changed. I'm super sad that you got diagnosed with cancer, but stoked you're in 37 days remission. Congrats on that. That's sick. And keep it up. Stay strong. Let's keep it that in remission. And I'm proud of you for fighting it off, dude. We want you here, so keep pushing. Consider going to Australia for the summer. I'd love to give it. I'd love to do it. I talked about it a little earlier, but if we can get closer to my kids' school, even though they're not in school right now, but I'm pretty sure Australia, like a good time to go to Australia is like September. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure September is a good month to go to Australia and New Zealand. And so I would like to do that, but that's when my son's back in school. So if I'm going that far, I want to go that far for like 10, 14 days. So that's a lot of stress on my wife. So if we can actually get to this place that's a little closer in town and also purchase it, like actually buy a house, that would be huge. So I went back in January and it was right after a snowstorm. So like 6 inches of snow. Let's go. Paul, dude. Holy smokes. With a $10 donation. If you could own your own ski resort anywhere in the world, which one would you buy or would you build your own? What would be in it? Paul, what a great question. Thanks for the $10 donation. That's 3 towards the donation goal. Actually, that's over the amount. Or like, dude, over the $2, but dude, Paul, let's go. Appreciate you. All right, so if I could own my own ski resort anywhere in the world, where would it be? Probably in Colorado. I think Colorado has the best snow and the best snow conditions. It's always sunny and amazing. Which one would I buy? If I could buy anyone in Colorado that's existing right now, honestly, I'd probably take Ski Cooper. I think Ski Cooper is like the perfect angle for like a really rad terrain park. It would need snowmaking on it, but I would take Ski Cooper. What would I have in my resort? I would have a very awesome progression park. I do think sometimes the ski resorts just don't build progression features correctly, or like it's either like way too gnarly or like way too baby, and there's like not a good in between. So definitely take care of the shredders in that way, and then obviously it's gonna have great grooming. And I do think a pump track, man, like a really rad, like not like lame, like family, like a really rad pump track would be sick too. So, Paul, thanks for the $10 donation, man. And then Callum, I think I said that right, with a $5 donation, became the number 2 fan of the live stream. Savvy Paul's number 1 with a $5 donation. Says, look at this handsome SOB. Summer camp was awesome. I recommend it to anyone think of going. I'll be back next year. Cheers. Oh, it's Adam. Dude, Adam, let's go. So Adam came to camp. I think it was last video, right, Adam? I gotta send you the clip. The fat tail grab on the big jump, dude. It was so sick, dude. Yeah, so tomorrow will be the last camp video posting. All 5 days of camp will then have gone live on the channel. We had a super successful camp in Mount Hood. We had 11 campers. It was radical. Everyone was progressing and pushing, and very proud of the campers this year, and stoked that we overfilled the week and we just sent it. And Adam, your energy was great. I'm so stoked you had so much fun. His brother Sean also came, so we had the 2 bros come to camp, and I'm all about it. But dude, thanks for the $5 donation, man. And so we got 3 donations toward the 10, or should we count? Maybe since we're just starting this, my wife came up with this fun idea of going live 9 days in a row. I was like, what? And so there's this donation goal. If we hit the donation goal each night, that means I'll go live the next day. So if we hit it tonight, which was $10 at 10 $2 donations, so $20, I'll go live again tomorrow. And the idea is to keep ramping up that donation goal, and by the 9th day, giving away a big item like a snowboard or an Insta360 camera, or something really cool by the 9th day. But it's a marathon. We got to get to it each day. And also, if we don't hit the goal one night, then we stalled out, we failed, and that was it. So that's the idea. Tell me if you think it's fun, it's cool. And Dougie just got involved. Let's go, Dougie. The X2 rules. That's from Tristan. I love it, Dougie. Maybe we'll give away an X2 if we keep the X2 rules donations coming in. So that would mean we only need $1 technically to hit the $20 go live tomorrow goal. And I don't know. We're testing, because I was talking to my wife. I don't want to say I was complaining, but I was just like, live streams like aren't what they used to be. And she's like, well, make it more fun, do something creative. And she's the one that came up with it. So I'm really hyped for her, not only caring, but pushing me to go live 9 days in a row. I'm like, I haven't been going live because the kids have been going, like, it's been hard to go live with young kids because they were like, "Why is Dad in his office? I want to go to his office." Like, and they're like knocking on the doors or talking. And when they come in, they're cute for a second, but I get it. Like they distract me, and I don't give you guys like my full attention stuff because I got the kids saying things or climbing whatever. So, but now they're going to bed really smooth. So 9 days in a row of live streaming, I think is possible. I even was like, it wouldn't be possible because I got to go snowboarding. But I was like, dude, 9th day, maybe we do a 24-hour live stream, the whole thing. Bring the kids, right? Can you show a sneak peek of the Clue bindings? Not if I want to stay on Clue. If I want to, I mean, Clue's been posting some sneak peeks. They put more in the sneak peek than I wanted. I haven't rode the new pair yet because I can't post anything if I ride them, and I need to be filming content and whatever. And I'm like, guys, like, I need to go out and film and get hype video stuff, but at the same time, I gotta post stuff now. So like, if you don't allow me to post the stuff now, then I can't. It's like very hard for me to go get launch video stuff. I'll figure it out. Realistically, I should take them on this trip coming up. They are lighter too, and a Frontier because I had free flights. So I need that bag to be light, if you know what I mean. Chris James in the house. He also came to summer camp. I love when the campers are jumping in the chat. It's super rad. But dude, stoked to see you on the stream, Chris. I'm going back out to Oregon. I gotta leave on not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Going out for a quick little strike mission. Get a couple more days on that season pass. Can I tell you the difference in design from 1 to 10? The design, like the look of it, is like a 7 in difference, I would say. Big, different look. It's 20% lighter, has better dampening. It has new straps and a bunch of other cool factors. I say it's a more athletic binding, which is cool. I've only had 1 day on the binding, so I'm really excited to get back on it and get more of them days. When are you coming to Bridger Bowl, Montana? Also, Lost Trail Ski Resort has a great progression park. I did my first rail there. Let's go, dude. I would love to get to Montana. I hope it can happen. I'm telling you guys, I had to take a little break. I mean, I still travel a lot, but I had to take a little break because of my little kiddos. But it can ramp up. I'm working on it. We're scheming on how to get it to where I can go hit 40+ new ski resorts a season. Also working on some sponsorships. We get a little bit, a couple new sponsors. I signed with an agent, so we get some bigger sponsors, things like that. The world is our oyster. These trips, man, we can hit them all. Can you tell the difference in the? Oh, I read that one. Do you have any planned / calendar dates? You know, you're going to the mountain. If so, specifically Shawnee Mountain. I don't. I need to put it on resortskimaps.com. I got to film some resort reviews. I got to get back on the editing grind. I don't know if you guys know this. I don't. Cody no longer works for me. Cody, who was my filmer and editor for 3 seasons. Was it 3 or 4? It was 3. Awesome guy. I miss him so much. Mainly because I don't get to hang out with him every day like I was. But Cody made my life so much easier. Obviously, I'm still out here grinding. I'm still doing the best I can. But by not having Cody, you know, like I would go film like 5 resort reviews and give them to Cody, and like in 3 days he'd give me 5 videos. So, there's my dude. It really did help me out a bunch. But we are we're trying. Jason, dude. Jason's my buddy. And Jason came in here and got us over the technical donation goal. We didn't hit the number, so it was supposed to be 10 $2 donations. We technically got 2 $10 donations to get us past the goal on the live stream marathon, which means Dougie dropped another one. Mason, little brother, says hi. What up, little brother? They're coming in. So we hit it between Dougie and Jason. We have hit the live stream donation goal, meaning we will have a live stream tomorrow night and this will continue for 9 days. So it'll continue till Saturday the 26th. And if we hit the donation goal each one of those nights, then I'll give something large away. I don't know what it is yet. It could be multiple things. It's kind of based off the donation, if that makes sense. Like, the more it gets donated, the better the whatever it's gonna be is gonna be. I don't know. We're playing around. We're trying to figure it out. So, have you ever been to Revelstoke or Banff? I went to Revelstoke this year. But Jason, dude, thank you so much for the $2. Dougie, little brother, Tristan. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. It'd be rad to hang out with you guys. And thank you for the $4 in donations tonight. You guys are awesome. Mason, I got little brother. I got to remember your name because I've always referred to you as little brother. Bobby wants it to be a snowboard. She's like, you got like 47 snowboards giveaway. I need to count them. I took a photo to count my snowboards. I have a lot. Kenny, can't stick around, but having a sick stream. Thanks for the $5 donation, Kenny. Kenny, we're going to go live the next 9 days in a row if we hit the donation goal each night. So if that interests you at all, one of these nights, maybe you can hang out a little longer. We can catch up, man. We miss Kenny. Kenny went to meet with me to Liberty Snowflex last year. Kenny's made the super rad wild snowboards, and Kenny's the man. I miss you, Kenny. I'm really stoked for you, though. We got to catch up, dude. Jason, didn't mean to spoil the goal. Dude, it's all good. So it used to not count unless it was the exact color. But now it's counting all the colors, which I like. So technically to hit the amount of donations, we're 7 out of 10, which is awesome. But we definitely hit the dollar amount goal to keep it going. So Jason, you did not spoil the goal. You showing up, man, didn't spoil nothing. It made my night, dude. I've been texting Jason. Jason's a good friend of mine. So is Kenny. So is Dougie. So is all of you guys. Jason's like, I'm gonna hit the goal myself. That's so funny. My snowboard instructor moved back to North Carolina, and we can no longer hang out. So if you come to Bridger, we could board together. It would be fun. I could show you the cool areas. I would absolutely love that. I love to announce where I'm headed so you guys can show up and shred with me. And it makes it better. My wife is blowing me up in text messages. Jason's cracking me up. It makes it better when I go to new resorts and you guys ride with me. I love having a crew. Jason, picture. We hit the goal. Jason, you're the man. 10. We can legitimately go live tomorrow now. Once again, if we hit the donation goal each night, and the donation goal will get harder to hit each night. So hopefully the goal is to build momentum and also give away something super duper rad on the channel is what I'm trying to do. And so what am I trying to say? Yeah, Jason, we'll have to connect, my man. Thanks for getting the donation goal to hit 10. You're so awesome. What I'm trying to say is I like to announce where I'm headed so you guys can come share with me, show me around like you said, and it makes the videos better. It makes the experience better. Gotta go, but here's some more. See ya on next stream. All right. It'll be tomorrow, Adam. You rock, brother. And it would be crazy if we do hit 9 live streams in a row. I've never done that. That would be something new on the channel for sure. Love the videos. You inspired me to learn how to ride, and now I'm a certified AASI instructor. Let's go, Zach. I've always kind of wanted to go get certifications. I just don't want to pay the dues. But Zach, that's so rad, man. What mountain are you coaching at? Congrats on that, by the way. I know that takes a lot of work to do that. So rad. Jason, you're rad. Adam's rad. Kenny's rad. Everyone's rad. Little brother will be 18 next April. We may send him to camp. What? Send him. Little brother, come to camp. Mason. We need Mason at camp. Come to Mount Treblant. Get you. I don't need that. I wanted to pull something up because we're talking about trips for the winter. I need to find this real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Dun 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 dun. There he is. So you guys remember I went to Revelstoke this last season, and it was incredible and rad. And I went with the Peak to Creek Adventure Club, which is a snowboard club that goes on rad snowboard trips. Well, they're like, we want to do one with you. Well, this season we're not doing one; we're doing 2 weeks of this snowboard camp. It's not, or it's an experience. I'm not allowed to do camps during the winter. The only time I do camp is a summer camp. But here's the link. It's a snowboard experience, all-inclusive trip to Red Mountain in Canada. I believe it's Red Mountain. Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. But there's the website. It's 5 days, 4 nights, 3 epic days on mountain, all inclusive, all in. With me, I'll be there for both weeks. So you have January 10th through the 14th and January 14th through the 18th. And it is an incredible price to snowboard in Canada. This mountain looks massive, by the way. So I'm really excited. It's going to be just to come shred with me in Roslyn. I think it's Red Mountain is the actual mountain. And that's with Peak to Creek Adventure Club. Once again, I did the Revelstoke camp with those guys, and it was insane how fun that was. This mountain looks so rad. Hopefully we get powder while we're there. And it has 4 maps because that's how large it is. I have a Gilson board. What's your opinion on them? It's super flexible and awesome in my opinion. So I have a couple Gilsons. They sent me a couple, and each one has been very different. Honestly, I need to put more time on them to have a full-blown opinion. But I know the Undead, I think, is my favorite out of all the Gilsons that I've ridden. Rad company, though. Like, the dudes are super rad. Like, the Gilson guys are rad people. First live back from camp. I know, Carlo. What's up? Carlo came to camp as well. We got campers jumping in left and right. Good to see you, Carlo. I hope you've been enjoying the vlogs, man. You were killing it. This the 180 off the box in the last episode was so rad. Have you been to Snowshoe, West Virginia? I haven't been to Virginia yet at all, but it's gonna happen. Jonathan, I hit this 60-foot booter on a double black jump trail called Timeline at Crested Butte Bike Park. No way. I've hit a 60-foot booter on my snowboard. That's massive. You're crazy. What's so special about Kura Odo boards? I've never even heard of them. It sounds like it's a Japanese snowboard. Let's find out. I'm searching it. Not Odo. Otto. Snowboard. Korura shapes. Bum, bum, bum. I think they're just uniquely shaped boards. I don't know. I don't know what makes them special. I have this. There's a YouTube video on this website, so I will watch it, not live. If I had better internet, which if we could do what we're hoping, if I had better internet, I could go live like a real streamer, and I'd be able to show you my screen, and we could watch it together. But then you guys would probably judge me with how many files are on my homepage. We have our World Cup soccer trip to Seattle to go through Hood around the time camp kicks off next year. Oh, let's go. Going to the World Cup. I think it's so sick how many sporting events you guys go to. I'm not a big soccer football fan. My little sisters are in a traveling league and they're really into it. I came back home from a trip in Crested Butte and went to my local spot with some dirt jumps and they felt so small. Hey, small. When a jump feels small though, you get confident. You can learn new things. Get a little boost. I'm still here. Did we lose the stream? We still good? He texted me what time tomorrow. Nate used to work for me. We're good. My wife gave me a thumbs up. I can't believe my wife came up with this live stream-a-thon. The live stream. Sam, I've never rode a battalion. So I don't know how I feel about battalions. But my wife came up with this 9 days in a row of live streaming if we hit the donation goal each live stream. So we hit it tonight, which is radical. And we'll set one tomorrow. And we will continue to ramp them up. And then at the 9th live stream, so keep tuning in for the next 9 days. And at the 9th live stream, we're going to give away something massive. Snowboard is what my wife says. I think maybe like an Insta360. I had it right here. X3 unopened. See how shiny it is? So my camera sponsor. So maybe we give away one of these guys. Or maybe we give away... I don't know. Maybe I talk to Clue. Maybe we give away a pair of Clue bindings. Maybe we give away Snowboard Insta360 and Clue bindings. It all depends on how this live stream-a-thon ramps up and continues. So keep showing up. And I don't know if I've ever given away an Insta360. But I will. It's funny because me and my wife came up with this idea tonight, like literally like 30 minutes before I went live. So if I'll hit up all the sponsors, and if we continue this, and if the momentum is rad, and you guys keep coming back for more, then maybe we can ramp it up to something as rad as Snowboard Insta360, Clue bindings, like mega giveaway live stream. It'd be pretty rad. Those cameras are so sweet. How clear your vids are, but I gotta go. Love the vid. Dude, thanks for jumping on the stream. It was a blast. Come back tomorrow. We're going live again tomorrow night, 8:30. We'll do an 8 to 9. 8 to like, we also can do like secondary goals, and maybe like we'll go like longer live streams. Who knows? Do you think it was nice for A-Bay to keep fixed grips chairs in Beavers and Pally Zone, or does it make it too slow in your opinion? I mean, high speeds would have been nice. I don't know the challenges or exactly why they kept them as fixed grips. because, dude, every time you get on Pally, you think you're gonna die. So that would have been nice to not be that scared. They're talking about putting gondolas, like 2 gondolas into A Basin. I don't know if they're talking about expanding the terrain much, but I think they talked about terrain expansion. But at the end of the day, bring the train park back. A Basin getting rid of the train park this year was the lamest thing. A Basin late season, even though like it's usually only like 3 or 4 rails, it had such worse energy not having a train park there. So I hope they bring that back. That was a fail on their part for sure. Oh yeah, some Kuno goggles for sure. We can give away Kuno goggles on the 9th live stream. But if we don't hit the goal, we fail. It fails. So we gotta bring the energy. So is Jason the number one? Oh, he's the number one top fan by a long shot, by 400 XP. This thing's kind of cool. I wonder if it carries over. The number one fan thing is new. So this is my first live stream seeing it. Also, hope you feel better after that crash that happened. That happened last year. That wrecked me. That took all last summer to heal from. So this summer's been really fun. So I am better. Thank you. I appreciate it. I did take 2 slams today. That didn't make me feel great. But I also, I don't know if I say learn tricks. I did some really hard tricks today. I had to adjust my schedule slightly so I can be more awake at this time of the hour. I wake up at 3 in the morning. But if I'm going to be doing all these live streams in a row, I'll probably wake up at 4. So, oh, my wife sent me what it is. Top fan and XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 gets, the top 3 gets special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how to get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. Well, it's that easy. So chatting gets you XP, and then donations get you XP, which is pretty rad. Obviously, don't spam. Maybe the number one, the top chatter or the top fan will gets a sticker each live stream too. That'd be sick. Cause that's the other thing we can give away on that 9th live stream, or stickers, man. We used to give stickers away every live. I'm pretty sure like every live stream we were sending like 5 to 6 stickers out to people, because people would donate and be like, give a sticker to this person, give a sticker to that person. So the evolution sticker, if you haven't grabbed one yet, I don't even think I have any sitting next to me. Well, I have no XP. Do you not have? Let's see. What's Logan's XP at? Bum, bum, bum. Can I not scroll? Why won't it let me scroll? I can only see the top 18, and sadly, Logan, I don't see you there. I don't know how that works. Nate the Lifty, what up, Nate? Nate's going to snowboard with me at Copper tomorrow. If you want to come snowboard with me at Copper, I'll be there tomorrow. But the evolution sticker, that's linked in the description. Snag yourself one of these. That supports the dream. If you don't like donations, because it's like I get nothing in return, the evolution sticker is one of the best ways to donate to the channel and get yourself something. I'm gonna throw the link. It's in the description, but I'm gonna throw it right here. Can you bring me a sticker tomorrow? Yellow, Nate? What color? What color does Nate need? But yes, I can absolutely. Nate, bring one for the Lifty. No, buy one, Nate. Bobby says. If you haven't, or if you didn't have snowboarding, what would you be doing right now? Ooh, that's a deep one. I was super into video gaming. Not like, oh, I just played a lot of games. Like, no, I competitively played games and went to tournaments and stuff. And there was a point in my life where I was like, do I want to continue to try and pursue my video game competitive? This was before streaming. Like, do I want to, there's like Halo 3 days, Halo Reach days. Like, do I want to continue my dream of being a professional video game player, or do I want to like snowboard? And I was like, well, snowboarding is a lot healthier for me. So I pursued snowboarding. And thankfully, snowboarding worked out. I do snowboarding for a living. But I have this weird little feeling that if I would have stuck with the video gaming thing, I probably would have figured that out too. So if I didn't have snowboarding, I probably would have figured out video gaming. But what was I going to say? The military could have been an option as well. I tore my meniscus and bruised my spine for like a month last season, but I'm going to shred this season. I don't care, dude. That's brutal. I hope you recovered. That does not sound fun. Does the Icon Pass work for the summer jam at Copper? No, it's $25 for the day, or you can buy a Copper summer season pass for $200. I'm at, I think, 6 days on the Snow Island thing. Bobby says, "Don't lie, you'll be a target manager. Get out of here." I used to be a target manager. The logistics process. Yeah, so I've gotten 6 days out of that 200. So I need 2 more days to pay off that summer season pass or make it like worth it. And then every day I go after that makes it cheaper and cheaper. So there's that. That's another reason I'm going back out to Hood. Jason, I'll be in Oregon. Well, you're not in Oregon. But if you are in Oregon, Jason, I'll be in Oregon the 27th through the 30th. Technically the 27th through the 29th. Jason said, what has been the highlight of the season? All right. There's a couple, Jason. First thing is going to 6 different countries this last season was definitely a highlight. England, Finland, Germany, Austria, Italy, Canada. 6 different countries. That was wild. That was a highlight. Obviously, each one of those, like Italy. Oh my god! I don't know if I'll ever have an experience like Italy ever again. That was like world class, everything. But the Clue House was super rad and amazing. Finland, like, got to pet reindeer and like that was so unique and so different. And then getting to do like just hanging out with the Cardo team and all that type of stuff. I'm excited to go to Alaska with them in December is what we're scheming up, or they're scheming up. So there's all of that. Selling out summer camp and just having a very successful summer camp was a blast. And then I definitely don't. A lot of my season this last year was experience based and not so much like riding. I mean, when I did finally stop traveling and we hunkered down and when I stopped traveling and in February hit and Colorado got good, like the riding got really good. But I didn't do any like crazy snowboard tricks this year. I've done some pretty fun rad rail tricks, but my jumps have been pretty weak this season. And I definitely want to go harder, like trick-wise. Does the icon... I already read that one. But it was a great season. It's not over yet. And the fact that we're going for 200 days in 2025, it's another reason why I'm headed out to Oregon, is to get more days towards that 200-day goal. We're at 120 days ridden. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months left to get 80 days. Whew, it's gonna be tight. We're gonna hit it though. 200 days is even if I got it. Oh man, it's gonna be tight. We're gonna get it. I used to live in Germany. No way. I've been to Munich And I've been to the other airport, the other massive airport in Germany. When will you retire from snowboarding? Well, hopefully not soon. I'm not that old. Hopefully never. I hope to snowboard every day of my life for the rest of my life. And I've even listened to my podcast. I have a podcast. It's called the Buckhouse Podcast with my little brother. And we do a lot of stuff. And I've done a decent job already investing for my future and the ability to retire at a young age. And hopefully, bro's old. Get out of here, Nate. I know I got people asking me when I'm gonna retire. Dude, it comes fast and you don't get to decide. But I'm reading this book right now. My goal was to read 12 books in 2025, not like a book a month, just like 12 books in general, which I should have picked a different number. I think it was over. I think I said over 12 books, so it's not like, so I got to read 13. I'm pretty sure I'm like 8 or 9 books read already this year. So, but I'm doing this one, how to invest your first 50 to 500, and I just kind of diversify my investments so I can retire. So I can retire from snowboarding. I'm not going to, but I could. The other book that I read, and we read it on the podcast and finished it, is The Four Seasons. This one was okay. It was a brother selection. Bamberg. I've never been to Bamberg. I gotta see what my wife is texting me. When I go live, she texts me. Like if she doesn't want it in the chat, she'll text. And it I think she's setting the 9th live stream goal amount is what she's texting me. Oh, never mind. How to invest your first 50 to 5,000. Need some investing advice, Sir Jonathan? Are you asking if I need it, or you're saying you need it? Because I don't have the best investing advice. I'm learning though. Yeah, I did a trip to Italy back in 2016 for my graduation trip to Rome and Bombay. Loved the food. Also met some Danes. Look back at who I thought were hot. Tyler, I love it. That's such a funny. So humble. The only investment I've done that's done well for me so far is Bitcoin. I did not. I definitely could have got in a lot sooner, and I didn't. But real quick, just to repeat myself, because that's what we do. That's what we do. We hit it tonight. The goal of set for the super chat goal for the live stream. We hit it. We crushed it. We blew it out of the water, which means we're going live tomorrow. And this will continue for the next 9 days. We're going to set a super chat goal. And if we hit that, then we will continue to go live. And the goal is to hit the 9th live stream. And on that live stream, we are going to give away something incredible. My wife came up with this idea, and she believes I should give away a snowboard. I'm like, that's a pretty high thing. But then we also might give away an Insta360 X3 unopened, super fresh. So we got to hit this goal. So if you jumped on this live stream, you enjoyed your time, make sure you come back for the next live stream. And the goal is to see, can we build some momentum behind live streaming? It's been kind of a dull experience recently on YouTube. And so I took a break from it. We're coming back. We're going to come back strong, see if we can rebuild the live stream community here on YouTube, or if we got to figure out we got to go to TikTok. We'll find out. We had a pretty rad live stream tonight, though. So there's a possibility that someone in this chat will be walking away with a brand new snowboard in technically 8 more days. Keep showing up. Don't forget to grab an Evolution sticker. Supports the dream. We do have ski versions of it. There's the link right there to grab an Evolution sticker. Everything's linked in the description. And I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, 8:30. Join the live stream. Thanks for watching. Keep evolving. And the last camp video should be posting tomorrow as well. So I bet Cody wins. It's rigged. Get out of here, Nate. I'll see you tomorrow, Nate. If you really want to call me, you can call me now that this stream is ending. See you tomorrow, Logan. I know you'll be there. Oh, how do I end this? Oh, it's this button. See, I'm out of practice.